So you want to know where the luxury homes are in Birmingham? Stick around, I'm going to tell you. Welcome back to the channel. If you're dreaming of that upscale living in Birmingham, Alabama, this video is for you. Today we're exploring some of the top neighborhoods where $1 million homes are offer not just space and elegance, but also incredible lifestyle perks. From golf communities and gated estates to top tier schools and unbeatable location. Whether you're relocating, moving up, or just curious about where Birmingham's most exclusive properties are located, I've got 5 standout areas to share that are consistently deliver luxury, charm, and long-term value. Now, just a quick note, this isn't an exhaustive list. There are other pockets around Birmingham where you'll find high-end homes, but I'm focusing on the areas where the most consistent inventory and amenities in this price point. I've also made other videos about the best places to live under $750, $400, and $250. So check those out for other options. And as always, if you have any questions about specific areas or want to help finding the right fit for your lifestyle, my calendar link is below. You'll also find my cell phone and email. So feel free to reach out anytime. All right, let's dive in. Okay, so I've got 5 different areas of my favorite areas to look if you're looking for over $1 million. And I'm going to start with 5 and move to 1. So number 5 is part of Homewood called Hollywood. So I've said it before, Homewood has 3 different areas: West Homewood, Edgewood, which is in the center, kind of right here, and then Hollywood, which is right here. It's on the east side of Highway 31. And if you really want to see some pretty houses, drive through Hollywood and look at them because they are beautiful, beautiful. Every once in a while, you'll see houses over here less than, especially as you get closer to, this is Shades Creek, this is Lakeshore Drive is what that road is. The closer you get to this, obviously the least expensive. The farther you get towards Oxmoor right here, the more expensive it gets. So this is Hollywood side, 1.29 million for 4,500, built 1952. Most of the houses in this area, especially the $1 million houses, are going to be older, 25-ish to 50s. Really, kind of see a lot of these older, big Tudor style houses. And it's just really, really pretty. Okay, next area I want to mention is Greystone. So we're down 280. It's all kind of surrounding the Greystone Country Club. Beautiful homes, beautiful homes. It's also a very pretty golf course. If you've never been to Greystone Country Club, the golf course there, it's beautiful. You need to check it out. But this is another great area for it. It's a gated community. Its houses are really, really pretty. It's going to be a lot of early 2000s mixed in with a little bit newer houses, but houses are very pretty here. Okay, so this is Greystone, 1.5 million, 5,400 square feet. It's 5-bed, 4.5 bath. Built in 2005. So again, early 2000s, it's going to be a lot of the houses over here. This is on an acre lot. Like I said, it's a gated community. And this one has definitely been updated since then, for sure. Those beams are pretty. Big kitchen. This is another one in Greystone, 1.3 million. It's 4,700 square feet, total of 6,300 square feet. So huge house, built in 2000 on a 0.7 acre lot. Another note is the houses are big here. And most of the lots are fairly good size too, compared to like Homewood, the first one I mentioned. You're not going to get huge lots there. Hollywood, you'll get the biggest lots. That's where you're going to find the biggest, but it's still not going to be very big. Definitely under half an acre for sure. Most of the houses in Greystone, this is kind of what you get. Obviously, it's got kind of that 2000s feel to it. Here's another one for Greystone, 1.1 million, 4,300 square feet, total of 5,600 square feet, 6-bed, 4.5 bath. Built 1996 on a 0.6 acre lot. They all have a similar theme to them. Next area I want to mention is Liberty Park. So Liberty Park is part of Vestavia, Zone Vestavia, but it's a planned community. They have their own elementary school. It's gated. It's very pretty. It's very pretty. Most of them are built up on a hill. A lot of them have views. You have a mix of early 2000 houses mixed with new build houses, but definitely going to be closer to that $1 million in general in Liberty Park. But if you want luxury and you want something over $1 million, Liberty Park is a great place to look. It's a great place to look. It's why it's this point on my list. Okay, so this is Liberty Park, 2015. It's $1 million, 4,200 square feet, 5-bed, 5-bath house. built in 2015, like I said, on a 0.4 acre lot. So just to give you an idea, this is a brand new house. Actually, this is under construction house, 2.1 million, 5,400 square feet, 5-bed, 4-bath with 2 half baths on a acre lot. So this is going to be a big house. I think a big house on a big lot too. But again, if you're looking for that luxury house, the really over $1 million, Liberty Park's definitely a place to look. Here's another one, 1.6 million, 5,600 square feet. Kings Mountain Ridge is a great street in Liberty Park. There's a lot of beautiful houses over there. 2009 on 1.1 acre lot as well. It's a huge kitchen, as you expect for a $1.6 million house. So I had to bring this one up. This is the biggest house right now in Birmingham. Total of 12,000 square feet, $5 million. Again, Liberty Park. If you want a big house, this is it. On the 6 acres as well. It's beautiful. I mean, it's definitely a certain vibe for it, but I mean, it's a 12,000 square foot house with an elevator. This is another one on the Kings Mountain Ridge. Like I said, there's some really big, pretty houses on that street. I had the opportunity to be in a lot of these houses over here, and there really are some pretty. Like I said, I really like Liberty Park. It's really a beautiful area. It's a little bit farther out. Greystone and Liberty Park are definitely kind of farther out from downtown. So if that's important, obviously Homewood or kind of down the list will be some other areas to look. All right, so number 2 on my list, Black Ridge. So we are down the road from the Hoover Met. So Hoover Met's right here, and we're just kind of on down the road from the Hoover Met. It is a beautiful. So all the houses surround a lake, and they've kind of built more and more, but the original Black Ridge houses are around a lake, and they've got every amenity that you could possibly want here. I just had some clients buy a house or build a house in the Black Ridge as well. It's beautiful. The houses are beautiful. They're just really are some of the prettiest houses, in my opinion, in all of Birmingham. So I'm gonna show you one. So 1.1, almost 1.2, 3,800 square feet, 5-bed, 4.5 bath, built 2021. They're all gonna be newer houses out here as well. Kind of that 2000s-ish, 2020-ish on. But you can see the lake in the background, the wallpaper, the windows. Again, that's kind of the style that you're going to see with all of these houses, the beams. I mean, it's, I'm telling you, some of the prettiest houses, some of the prettiest new builds in all of Birmingham are in the Black Ridge. And it's just, they're beautiful. One other thing to note with it, they're zoned Shelby County, but they're Hoover City schools, as you can see right here. Hoover City schools. If you know anything about Jefferson, Shelby County taxes are less in general. So you get the benefit of being in Hoover, going to Hoover City schools, but you get Shelby County taxes. So taxes will be cheaper. Just something to know. But yeah, the houses out here are so pretty. There's not a lot of houses for sale just because there's just not a ton of houses. But if you can catch one, it is the place to be for sure. Okay. Number 1 on the list. If you know anything about Birmingham, you probably knew what those are going to be, but Mountain Brook is one of the older neighborhoods. It was established in the early 1920s. And so most of the homes over here are going to be older. The ones that aren't are new builds where a house was torn down and rebuilt. The houses, I'm telling you, they're so pretty. But yeah, it's the biggest amount of luxury homes over $1 million is going to be in Mountain Brook. Average sale over there is, I think the last time I looked at it, it was almost $1.2 million was the average sale. So the most expensive houses in all of Birmingham are going to be in Mountain Brook. It is a beautiful area. It's a beautiful area. Let's go look at some houses. Let's just go off the start with a banger. $3 million, 3.7 to be exact, 2,900 square feet, total of 5,200 square feet, 4-bed, 3 bath, and 2 half bath. Built in 1996 on 4.4 acre lot. I mean, it's just beautiful. And you can tell someone spent. Sometimes you see big houses and you're like, it's just a big house. It's not really that nice. This one doesn't look to be the case there. By the way, I think we missed that. It's 2 dishwashers. So like even this house, not as obviously as grand as the other one, but still it was $1.5 million. But it's a 4,100 square foot house. It's a big house on 2.2 acre lot. This is the thing about Mountain Brook as well is in general, the lots are going to be bigger for sure. It's not uncommon to see 2 acre lots in Mountain Brook or more. I got a style with this one. Green, very green. Obviously, you can move to Mountain Brook and you can buy a castle. Now, there's nowhere else in Birmingham that you can buy a castle. It's 5,300 square feet, built in 1929, and it's a castle. It's a castle on a 1.8 acre lot. Look at that thing. Somebody come move to Birmingham and buy this castle. I have not been to it yet. I've been wanting to go, but I have not been yet. It's big. It's big. So this one's 1.1 million. This 3,000 square feet, 4-bed, 4-bath, built in 2018. This is a newer house, especially for Mountain Brook. Very unique. Those windows are very nice. But like I said, Mountain Brook is in general is going to be where you're going to find the largest amount of luxury homes. It is the prestigious zip code in Birmingham. If you want to be in the zip code where people, when you say you're from and people know, it's Mountain Brook. All the areas that I mentioned are great. Like I said, I rave about Black Ridge because it's beautiful around the water. The houses are beautiful. You get really big lots. If you know any of my videos, you know how much I love Homewood. In fact, my wife and I's first house was actually in the Hollywood side. We were at the very, very, very last street in Hollywood, to be exact. So wasn't anywhere close to $1 million, but I love that area. The houses are beautiful. Obviously, I'm biased and I love Homewood. Greystone, you can't go wrong with Greystone either. Obviously, it's around the golf course. Liberty Park, another great area. All these places are really, really great. They all just kind of have different vibes. They have different cultures, different groups of population that live there. So again, if you're moving to Birmingham and you want something in that $1 million range, these are great areas. I'd love to talk to you more. We can talk about which one fits you the most and which area would be the best fit for you and your family. Would love to help. All my contact info is below. I've made videos on 3 other price points. So check those out if you're looking for something a little bit less expensive. And if there's any city that I didn't mention, again, reach out, leave a comment, and I would love to help. Okay, I'll see you in the next one.